Mr. Lay told me again in the car that Tesla has high energy efficiency. Didn't he also say in the press conference that he would catch up in a few years? So we have been doing this for so many years, and when ONVO arrives, we will catch up, right? In the 2024 Beijing Auto Show, Li Bin and Qin Li Hong revealed more details about the ONVO brand during the interview.
We will launch the brand and products in mid-May. However, the specific product launch and pricing will be a little later. What will happen, that's good.
So what does this mean for NIO? High-end brands must be innovative, so be original and innovative. If you want a high-end brand, you say you borrow style, you copy. Which high-end brand in the world just copies?
But when it comes to the mass market, family cars, people want practical options.
I'm not saying NIO cars are not practical, nor should they be misunderstood.
Translated, that's the price-performance ratio.
How do you bring the best product to family users under safe conditions? Then everyone is happy about the price, right? So the strategy of our ONVO brand is a back-end strategy. There's no secret to ONVO's positioning. It's what kind of car a small family needs, what kind of car a large family needs. Families of 3, families of 4, families of 5, families of 6, families of 7. What kind of car? We give you the entire product line to choose from, right? There won't be that many products. Why? If it's a high-end market, people have a demand for personalization. But in the family market, what people really want is practicality, including today. Mr. Lay told me again in the car that Tesla is very energy efficient. Didn't he also say in the press conference that it would take a few years to catch up? So we have been doing this for so many years, and when ONVO comes up, we will definitely catch up, right? Transcendence, right? So what does take an example mean? In the NIO, our technology, including smart electrification and how our charging and discharging network can serve more users, is its purpose. So really, today is not about increasing our sales or hastily starting a new brand. This has always been our intention from the beginning, and there is no hidden joy in it. If you think screens are good, then I'll make a bigger one, right? If you want to soft, comfortable sofas, okay, I will make it softer.
If you feel like you need a fridge, maybe I'll get you a freezer, right? Just as an example, yeah. Yes. That's the logic. But being a high-end brand, how do you pioneer the technology? How do you get to the front line? Because the path ahead is unseen, just like when we switch batteries. Who has seen that before? So, of course, you have to put in more effort and pay a higher price. This is something that a high-end brand must accept. So really, looking towards the future, I hope everyone will be more meticulous and comprehensive in their views.
For NIO as a high-end brand, it needs to have a leading spirit and take the initiative in the world. But for ONVO, a brand that serves the mainstream public in the family market, it must have this mentality and strategy as a second mover.
So guys, we got killer information, alright? So NIO CEO said that the ONVO car is going to have better energy consumption than Tesla. Not only that, if we combine everything together, it's going to have better energy consumption, one. It's going to be cheaper than Tesla Model Y. It's going to be bigger than Tesla Model Y. It's going to be more comfortable than Tesla Model Y. It's going to be more spacious than Tesla Model Y. And it can do battery swap. All of this combined together, and we got some subjective variables. For example, I think the design wise, it looks much better than a Model Y, but this is very subjective. Overall, you beat Tesla Model Y in all these categories. All right, absolutely insane. All of this is pointing at ONVO car, ONVO L60, being a much better buy than a Tesla Model Y. Why would you still buy a Tesla Model Y when you can buy an ONVO car that offers so much more for a cheaper price and can do battery swap? The only thing people would still buy a Tesla for would be perhaps the brand nostalgia. People might really like Elon Musk or Tesla brand. And also, I forgot to mention, ONVO's car is going to have better stability, better ride comfort as well. So this is all very good for NIO, and they are indeed launching this car mid-May. They're launching this car. They're going to host an event, launch the brand launched a car and everything but the price. So you'll pretty much see the car is going to be unveiled as well. And I think they might also start taking pre-orders as well. That's all very, very nice. I wouldn't be I think they would probably allow pre-orders, early pre-orders, or maybe they might hold off until Q3 because that's when they're going to unveil the price. And like NIO said, the NIO car is more like an innovative car brand, right? You got to innovate technology and stand in the front of the pack, whereas for the sub-brand, mass market, family market, you got to copy what really works but do it better. All right, do it better. That's their formula for success, which I think is a very, very good strategy, because if you copy what's very successful, you know that customers are going to want the things that you're going to give them. That's going to work. Also, they don't really see Xiaomi as a competitor because Xiaomi is in a very different category. They're competing against the Model 3, a sedan. And Xiaomi's car is much more spacious, much more of a sporty car. More for the young enthusiast, maybe not for family use. All right, that car wouldn't really be for family use. You wouldn't carry your parents or grandparents in that car with your kids in the back. It wouldn't really make sense for that car. Whereas NIO's car, it's gonna be just pretty much they're gonna launch 3 cars, and they're all for family use. Families of different sizes, family of 4, family of 5, family of 6, family of 7. You got different products to choose from. Basically different size family cars provide everything that customers need. Also, guys, I got tremendously lucky today when I was here at the Beijing Auto Show. I got to bump into Dr. Shen Fei, which is the head of NIO Power, and I was able to interview him briefly. And through that interview, I learned some shocking information about partnership, sub-brand, and also about 4th gen swap stations, swap station investment, when we're going to see the first car from the partners that can also do battery swap. So definitely watch the live stream if you haven't already done so. I'll link that at the end of this video. But overall, guys, we are in the midst of a short squeeze. The short squeeze is just getting started. All right, $4.5 stock price is still much cheaper than what it was before. Much cheaper than $5, much cheaper than $6. It's still very cheap. Short squeeze is just getting started. It's going to last a long time. All right, it's not one and done. It's gonna take a while for this to completely rocket. There's still time to get on the spaceship, guys. So definitely get excited about the sub-brand launch ONVO mid-May. You're gonna see just how crazy that car is gonna be in terms of the specs and everything. It's gonna blow Tesla out of the water. Tesla's probably gotta do massive discounts just to compete with ONVO. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, peace out.